on the street, in the water, or at the track. If you drive it, we can fuel it.
Power windows, interiors, full lights, everything. Kevin Skinner, Cobra Jet, right side, number 12 qualifier, going up against Waldemar Rodriguez. Jet, right side, number 12 qualifier, going up against Waldemar Rodriguez. Mustang versus Camaro. Waldemar from Sidra, Puerto Rico. Kevin Skinner from Grove City, Ohio. Waldemar getting close to the left side wall out there. Looked like Kevin Skinner spun the tires a little bit. Yeah, 860. Ryan Pretty and David Janik. Janik left side. Caldwell, Texas, one of the Stanfield prepared cars. David and Joe Janik. Number 15 qualifier, Ryan Pretty. Number 10 qualifier, Nick Mitzos. Bobby Warham doing the tuning. Nick and Irene Mitzos. See Irene standing behind the car way back there. Ryan Pretty all wheels up on Janik's machine. By the reaction time advantage going to Ryan Pretty. Oh, look at that! 798.8. Archie Cohn, Dustin Wheelock. Dustin Wheelock in the red. Archie Cohn in the blue. Another one of the Stanfield machines. Archie Cohn out of Richmond, Texas. Works in industrial ventilation. Oh, big wheel stand. Dustin Wheelock going towards the center line. Right at Archie Cohn. Archie, able to drive on by, goes 798.6. And so Archie is on his way to the next round of racing. Lindsey Wheelock, the number 16 qualifier. This is a 32-car field. Didn't quite fill the field. Didn't have our Ford contingent show up as we would have liked. To get to that 32-car field, whoever holds the trophy at the end of the day, they're going to be a U.S. Nationals winner because of who showed up, not who didn't show up. So Scott Libisher is trying to go out and get that win. As long as he can keep it off the center line and off the wall, he's going to win this round. As Lindsey Wheelock goes red. Kim Shirley, right side. 23 qualifier, Mark Powick. Cowboy. Attention in the pits, attention in the pits. Pro Modified, E3 Spark Plugs, Pro Modified. 796.5, 173. Low of the round so far. Your number 2 qualifier, Mark Powick. Clay Arnett, red car. Jesse Alexandra, blue car. We'll try to bring Jesse home. Clay Arnett, qualifier. It's up, but Jesse, too much. 797, 172 miles per hour. Brings up Aaron Stanfield and Stephen Bell. Oh, team cars for the most part. Stanfield, Stephen Bell, right side, auto dealer. Has yet to be down the racetrack. Aaron Stanfield, number 1 qualifier, 787.4, 173. Just can't get Stephen Bell's car hooked up this weekend. Stanfield puts up a 789.9. Has been the class of the field. Wants to remind everybody, hey, I was champ in this category. Lee Hartman, David Barton. Gary Wolkowitz owns the machine. Barton, number 5 qualifier. Ran 794 in qualifying. 119.60 foot. David Barton. 8003170. And so David learned the trade in the Ray Barton Race Shop, of course. Leah Pruitt against James Jeske Jr. Leah. Kevin Helms. Yeah, we just saw Leah in Top Fuel using factory stock Showdown champion. Top last year, Drew Skillman. Leah with a 796.9, 171. So Leah is advancing. Both Dodges are advancing. 820. Rich Beery and Doug Hamp. Travis Hilger, they must work you pretty hard at samtech.edu to learn the trade. He's crew chief on 3 cars. Had to pedal it, though. Doug Hamp had to pedal it. 132.60 foot. Rich Beery got through the 6 clean. Drive around him? No, I don't think so. Oh, look at the hood up on Doug Hamp's machine. It wasn't up, but it definitely wasn't down. Lindsey Wheelock and Dan Condon. Part of the Scott Libisher team. Oh, yeah, he's got a fleet as well. Going up against Lindsey. The number 16 qualifier hanging tough, but Dan Condon just too much to deal with. I'm getting a great look at that Libisher Racing Copo. Dave Kramer, the American Ethanol team. Dave on the right-hand side. John Serbone. Nearly identical reaction times. Kramer off the throttle. So Serbone can go on and take the win. 809.5, 169. And you're looking at that mean Copo Camaro.
Factory stock Showdown rolling in, and we've already had a lane change. And we're having another lane change. The first 2 pulled up to get set, turned on the blinkers. They swap back and forth.
Factory stock Showdown. Camaro's on the starting line. Rich Beery and David Barton. Gary Wolkowitz's own machine out of Sinking Spring, Pennsylvania. Number 5 qualifier going up against Rich Beery. Acworth, Georgia. 9 wide tires. Just about 1,500 horsepower. Beery got a huge reaction time advantage on David Barton. David Barton not going to be able to drive around on the big end. 833.9, 166. Rich Beery. That team's fired up. They're going on to the next round of racing. Dan Condon, Archie Cohn. That is a Stanfield prepared car. Aaron Stanfield doing the tuning on Archie's machine. Dan Condon, part of the Libisher fleet. Red light start for Archie Cohn. Going to put Dan Condon down in the next round. 8:018 wins the race. Archie throwing away an 8:001. Leah Pruitt. Leah jumping out of the Top Fuel dragster. Jumping in El Bandito to 2015 drag pack. Crew chieftain tuned by Kevin Helms out of the Don Schumacher Racing Armada. Going up against Jesse Alexandra. Travis Hilger doing the tuning call. Samtech Brad. When her Dodge gets off the starting line, she's usually got a shot. Jesse Alexandra, though, looks like it's pulling away. And it's Jesse Alexandra, 798.8. And the West Bend, Wisconsin racer dispatches Leah Pruitt. And so Leah goes down in the second round of racing. David Janik, Scott Libisher. Left side. Number 3 qualifier. David Janik, one of the Stanfield cars. David and Joe, brothers Janik. Coming out to the track, help their friend Archie Cohn. Libisher, supervisor. does real estate. Great guy's got a great attitude about life. Like here for fun with the family, but also trying to win this race. Reaction time advantage going to David Janik. David Janik, does he have the power to hold the lead? He's got a car on Libisher and runs a 7:97.6 at 173 miles per hour. So David Janik in his 0:28 reaction time is able to load up Scott Libisher. Aaron Stanfield, Waldemar Rodriguez. Waldemar out of Sidra, Puerto Rico, number 13 qualifier. Been in the category for many years. Aaron Stanfield, similar situation. Son of a U.S. national winning racer, multi-time champion Greg Stanfield. Better reaction time going to Aaron Stanfield. Better 60 foot going to Waldemar Rodriguez. But here comes that Stanfield power. And a 7:96.7, 173 is low of the round. And so Aaron Stanfield will advance to the round of 8 where he'll run Jesse Alexandra. And the winner of that matchup going to get a bye run into the final. John Cerbone, right side, Bob Falcone's car, taking on the Cowboy. Little Dodge versus Chevrolet matchup. Impaco Equipment Corporation machine, Don Schumacher Racing, Kevin Helmstone in this car as well, Mark Powick. Ran for so many years, had such great success in pro stock. These are the cars that brought him back. He said, I want to drive them. Better reaction time going to John Cerbone. Better 60 foot going to Mark Powick. Top of the racetrack, Powick, the Cowboy, puts a challenger into the next round with a 7:95.7, 173.99, low of the round. So Mark Powick can run Rich Beery next round, and that's 7:95.7. A statement run.
David Janik and Dan Condon, the first pair. When we came here for the first time, and I mean here, in 1961, low ET in top fuel was 8.92 seconds. Today, stock eliminator runs in the 7s. You've come a long way, baby. Couple of Copos on the starting line now. Texas left, Illinois right. It's Dave Janik. It's Dan Condon. Oh, and it's a red light. Janik just took off. I mean, he is like 4:14 red and throws away a 7:94. Oh, he's going to be sick. Dan Condon goes 8:01, and now it's Aaron Stanfield and Jesse Alexandra. And this is huge for the simple reason that there are 6 cars left, and the winner of this one has a bye run straight to the final. Aaron Stanfield, who builds, who tunes, who works on these engines. Jesse Alexandra, the Batman car over here on the right side, and away they go. They're a 1.5 apart in reaction time. And on the performance side of things, look at Aaron Stanfield driving off. He will race for Indy glory.
Aaron was better at 0:26, and Aaron Stanfield is in the final. Now here comes the Cowboy, Mark Powick. That is a Don Schumacher fielded Dodge, the drag pack, for the guy who runs a company called Impaco Equipment Corporation. He is raced here in Super Gas. And it's
Mark Powick, the Cowboy. This is why you hung out, to see Cowboy and the Impaco machine from Don Schumacher Racing, trying to win another one, going up against Dan Condon. The Scott Libisher team, Copo Parts Direct. Condon on the right side, Libisher hanging out on the starting line. Powick. All reaction time advantage going to Dan Condon. Can that Mopar drive around the Chevrolet? Yes. 7:66.6 at 172. And Mark Powick, the Cowboy, is going to the final round. And who is he going to run? He's going to run this man. Driving the Janik brothers' car. David and Joe Janik. Aaron Stanfield. Aaron Stanfield, son of Greg Stanfield, who in 2010 won the U.S. Nationals driving in Pro Stock. Aaron, going to take a bye run. He just saw Mark Powick. What Powick go? Is it a 96? Going to beat that 96 for lane choice. Copo Camaro, 791. So Kevin Helms in the team. They got some work. Got to pick up 0.05 of a second. They want to run with Aaron Stanfield.
And now, for the trophy and Factory Stock Showdown, thanks to the folks at samtech.edu. After all the wackiness we've seen and everything else across the board, we have the 1 and 2 qualifiers battling it out. Aaron Stanfield, left lane. The Chevrolet. Mark Powick, right lane. The Dodge. Copo versus Drag Pack. And look at all the DSR group on the starting line, hoping they can get another one for the Don. Because this is a car that's fielded by DSR, driven by the Cowboy. Aaron Stanfield's driving a car in which he built the engine. They're in. They're ready. They are green. Couple of hundred advantage on the tree to Powick. Not sure if he's got enough car. Trying to hold on. New 791. 172. Congratulations to Aaron, to Greg, to the entire Stanfield team, as well as the Janik brothers and everybody that makes that possible. Mark Powick goes 797 at 172. Powick was better on the reaction time by a couple of hun. Aaron Stanfield was better on the racetrack, and Aaron Stanfield gets the win.
It's been an awesome day. I mean, I really can't believe it. I've always dreamed of winning here, and everything worked out really well in this car, and everybody's worked really hard, and it's just really good to see our hard work pay off. And definitely couldn't do it by myself. I've got Colin, Connor, my dad, and Randy, a bunch of other people that helped me get this thing going. And I've got to thank the Janik brothers for everything they do for me, and give me the opportunity to come out here and do what I love.
You've won lots of monumental races and everything. What does winning this one mean to you?
This is pretty high up there for sure. I've always dreamed of winning one of these showdown races, and to be able to get my first one at the U.S. Nationals is just unbelievable.